Peace everyone, it's Tamika Lachelle and this is my day 2, and as I said, I was going to state my goals for this second season, my restart, and I'm going to start with my motto, which is I use my routine and regimen to grow and be in tune with my life purpose. Again, that is, I use my routine and regimen to grow and be in tune with my life purpose. My goals for this season are already on the Ning site from before. I'm not changing them. Basically, what I'm doing this season is I am getting in the routine of doing specific things to create the lifestyle that I want for the rest of my life. And so it's broken, the routines are broken into 3 sections. The first is diet, and diet simply means the way in which you consume nutrients. That's simply what it means. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're restricting yourself or that you're indulging yourself. It simply means the way in which you consume nutrients. And so that's the first part of the routine. The second part of it is goddess treatments, and simply put, that means getting my eyebrows done, getting my nails done, getting my hair done, getting body wraps, body scrubs, facials, body massages, chiropractics, acupuncture, all the things that really make me feel good and contribute to my well-being and ultimately to the lifestyle that I want to have. And then lastly, of course, is meditation and exercise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on each of these for 21 days. And then in the end, I'm going to combine all 3 for the last portion of the 100-day challenge. And so I'm excited about that. I really am excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about that portion. The only other part of that portion, which is the routine, is and I'll state it as we state, as if it is already happening. I am on my budgeted plans, and I added to my savings by 25%. It is my goal to stay on my budgeted plans and to contribute to my savings by 25% within the 100-day challenge. So I plan to stick to that. So that's the first part. The other part of my life purpose is actually doing my life purpose. And as you guys know, and maybe you don't know, you can go to www.enlightensouls.com. Again, that's enlightensouls.com. enlightensouls.com. And you'll see that my partner and I have created 2 characters, Light and Souls, to bring enlightenment or knowledge to individuals through the arts. And so I want to really focus on Enlightened Souls over the next 100 days. And one of the ways I want to focus on Enlightened Souls is through our Blog Talk Radio show, which is Enlightened Souls Radio on Blog Talk Radio. I'd like to get a concrete foundation of 50 listeners per program. We have 3 programs per week, and I'd like to have 50 listeners for each of those programs per week by the 50-day mark. And then I'd like to have 100 listeners per program per week by the 100-day mark. And I'm going to state that later, like really declare it. I'm still writing out the script on that, so I want to be very focused on that because it's something I really do want to attain within the 100 days. And so I'm really focused on that portion. And then the other portion is Tamika Lachelle. I am a writer. I've been writing since I was 5 years old. I've been published, my poetry has been published, and in high school I had a sci-fi mini novel published. And so I am a writer, and I've been writing for a very long time, and I'm very excited about writing. And currently, from last season, one of my goals was to make the decision whether or not to self-publish or find a publisher for my book. And at the end of that season, I declared I was going to self-publish, and I want to get very comfortable with that decision. And in getting comfortable with that decision, I've decided to add 108 pages to the workbook that I already have written, and also add a companion book to the workbook that explains the premise of the workbook, and that book will be 88 pages. So I have, some more writing to do before the manuscript will really be print ready. And so I want to accomplish that within the 100 days as well. And it's specific. All of you know that I am green, and what that means is that I am, aware of the environment and what I'm doing to the environment. And so one of the main reasons why I decided to self-publish is because I want a green distributor and I want a green print house. And I found one in my local area that actually is a printer and will print with soy inks on recycled paper for me at very good rates. And I've checked a lot of different places. So it's really important for me for that. And so I'm looking forward to that whole portion of being distributed green, and also completing, the 108, 110 pages and the 88 page book, companion book, by the end of these 100 days. And I've already started on it, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to complete it. I know I'm going to complete it. I want to take the next 3 minutes to just chat a little bit, because I haven't really chatted in a long time. And, there are so many things going on in the world right now. It's crazy. But one thing I wanted to say is hi to Megan Jewelchick. I have been making my jewelry, and I've decided to keep it very simple. Part of being green is having handmade products, which I buy 80% of my products are handmade, and that I consume as far as clothing, things for the house, that sort of thing. Handmade products. I try and buy as many handmade products as I possibly can, and I'm at about 80%. So in doing that, over the past the beginning of this year, as you guys know, I've had health issues. I've had some monetary issues. I've also had some parenting issues. My daughter is 9. This year she went from being like 4 or 5. She's now 5'2". And she's had this growth spurt, but she's also had like this mental growth spurt as well, and she's really blossoming into a young lady that I have to really pay close attention to, and it's been a little of a struggle, and so I'm really focusing on that. And so in doing all of that, I found that making my jewelry helps me ground myself to meditate. And so I've been making jewelry. A lot of it is just for me to wear, but by wearing it, people are really interested in it. And I've decided that I don't want to mass produce anything that I'm making. I really want it to be one-of-a-kind pieces and really focus on that. And I'm not doing it to sell it. I'm really doing it for the relief. And if I do sell pieces, it'll be because someone is really interested in it and I'm willing to let it go. So I wanted to thank you for that, Megan, because you did tell me to do it as a stress release over and over and over again, and I did really get into that. And I found so many new techniques by accidents or happenstance, and I'm really grateful for that. The only other thing I wanted to talk about is choices. Me and my daughter have this talk every single day. It is your choice to be who you are currently. You choose it. You may have chosen it 10 years ago. You may choose it in this moment, but it's your choice. Choose wisely, and hopefully you choose positively, because positive is an energy that just vibrates and people cling to it and people want to be part of that. Negative, although people may attract to it, eventually they let it go because they realize that it's negative. I want to state my motto one more time. I use my routine and regimen to grow and be in tune with my life purpose. Thank you guys for watching as usual. Be well, be safe, be peace. This is Tamika Lachelle. Peace. Sorry for the jiggles. My computer is like on a wobbly stand. Okay, peace.